Hello there, once again, Bobby Quinn for Stupidity Rehab. As we look into our Stupidity Rehab files today, we're going to be talking about education. I know, it sounds like it could be a snoozer, doesn't it? We're talking about old school and new school. Now, I hear it tossed out all the time. I'm old school when it comes to that. Or, I'm new school when it comes to how to discipline my children. Blah, 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 blah. We've heard all those before. I'm from the school labeled play it by the seat of my pants. There is a school that's called that. Some new school people, they're into like Dancing with the Stars and all that kind of stuff. Old school folks, a lot of them, they just like the dancing raisins. Myself, I'm kind of a little bit in both. I enjoy watching Dancing with the Stars while eating raisins. Oh, love them. Especially Raisinets. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. New school is into like high-tech security. Let's get cameras and special alarms and whatever. Old school, it's like, everyone wants to be a little bit, wants to go a little like Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I'm just going to have a gun, and I'm just going to fire in every direction, and hey, I got a convenience store. I'm just trying to protect some Little Debbie snack cakes and corn nuts. I can afford a whole bunch of high-tech stuff, so I can understand that. New school, okay, let's think of this. New school kind of likes, the sexy lingerie. You ever see those commercials on TV with the Victoria's Secret models? Those ladies do know how to act. Oh my. Anyway, but anyway, and quite honestly, there's nothing wrong with that sexy lingerie. It really doesn't change your weight. It just moves things to a more interesting location. That's the way I look at it for women. And how can that be bad? That can't be bad. Old school says, I don't need any of that stuff. I just put on an oversized t-shirt. That works. And it does. It's old school. It's not real exciting, but it's old school. New school says, I never want to upset my child. I can respect that. Yeah. Old school says, I really am not afraid of upsetting my child. I'm not worried or about upsetting the neighborhood kids. Hey, if the neighborhood kids have friends over, I'm really not worried about upsetting their kids. In fact, if somebody is visiting the neighborhood and I upset their children, I could care less. I'm old school. And I know a lot of people like that. My father is in that category. Okay, I can respect that. There's lots of differences. Some people are new school. Some people are old school. Some people just don't get it no matter what. Neither is wrong. And that's what everyone has to remember. Old school or new school, neither one is really wrong. It's just really kind of what works for you. My second oldest daughter, when she was little, she came up to me and she was all serious. She's always been a cutie too, but she was all serious this time. And she said, Dad, was I adopted? And I remember my answer that very moment was, what do you think? I'm crazy? And I guess that answered her question, because off she went. Okay, it wasn't the most gentle answer I could have given for a question like that. That wasn't a new school answer. I would have sat down and explained everything. That was old school answer. Got to the point. What do you think? I'm crazy? Get moving. So anyway, I'm not new school. I'm not old school. If anybody asks me, I like to do a lot of play it by the seat of my pants, and if we have to get really specific about schools, and I'm not a bragger, I don't like to throw my education out there, I'm still in kind of a continuing education program for most of the things in life. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We're all just trying to learn as we go and what works best for us. You're adopted? What? Do you think I'm crazy? Yeah, I know. I gotta work on that stuff, don't I? You know, in this world, there are many moments we lack in intelligence, but during those times we lack in intelligence, we can make up for it with stupidity. That's why we've got Stupidity Rehab. Hey, this is Bobby Quinn. You take care. Hey, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe when I'm going to have new stuff up, let you know. Do the subscribe thing, okay? You take care. Bye-bye.